After 2 pleasant and memorable days in Noyers, I headed deep into the Burgundy countryside towards Avallon and Vézelay. Along the way, there were many villages, sparsely populated, each with their own stone church. And I remembered as a child, every time my parents took me somewhere, my first instinct was to run around, explore, and see what's around the corner. Even back then. I came to a fork in the road. My GPS told me to go to the left, but I wanted to take a little detour and find out what was on the right, and it was a pleasant surprise. I have always thought that flowers look so much prettier in a stone planter. As I was walking through this very pretty village called Montreal, which apparently has nothing to do with the large city in Canada, I saw a sign on a wall that apparently one of Napoleon's generals owned a house here in the early 1800s. The one behind the Red Gate. Then, out in the middle of nowhere, I saw a most unexpected sign for an auto museum. I took the long driveway towards the chateau, and what I came across was nothing of what I expected. None of these old cars were maintained, and dust had accumulated on them for years. And the owner, he was one of the most eccentric but charming men I've ever met.
Let me introduce myself.
Yes.
My name is Olaf de Montjalin. I am the owner of the Chateau de Montjalin and the curator of the Automobile Museum, which is visited by lots of people. And very few Americans. We were very glad today to have our new friend Ray from LA, because I am an LA man. I've been living 8 years in Los Angeles, Marina del Rey, Santa Monica, Westwood, Brentwood, etc. I've been working hard, and I made a lot of money, and I paid a lot of taxes. I had a very good job at Shearson Lehman Brothers. I went up in the company, and that's how I could buy the castle, restore the castle, and make the construction of the Automobile Museum, which is visited by a lot of people, by the way, a lot of foreigners, very few Americans. Ray, you are one of the few. I like you very much, Ray, because you are the happy few. You have the happy few. And especially that, but I admire you because you should be arriving with an American car, a big Cadillac. No, not at all. He's driving a bicycle like a French fellow. Look at that. Look at that bicycle with the orange. With the orange, the water, the baguette. The baguette. Ah, isn't he a French?
And there's also camembert there.
The camembert and the baguette. You're going to immigrate to France. Okay, so come and visit us, everybody. I'll be most of the time. I'll be there and welcome you. And I love LA. I love Los Angeles. I love Americans, and I love you all. Thank you very much.
Olaf has been fascinated by cars all his life and has been collecting toy cars for several decades now. I asked him if I could walk to the back of the chateau and take a video of it, and he said, "Be my guest." I arrived in Avallon by early evening, and I was glad to be indoors because it had been raining all afternoon. But the town was busier than I expected, and there were a lot of cars on the road within the town. But my hotel was really nice, built in the early 1700s, and my room was lovely, and the town itself was pretty, but not as quiet as I would have liked it. So I only stayed one night and left the next morning. It kept raining really hard, and now it had been at least a week of nonstop cloudy and rainy days. But riding along the river was so enjoyable, and seeing these incredibly beautiful homes made it all worthwhile. And just by chance, on a winding country lane, I dropped into a valley with a beautiful chateau, a quiet place, surrounded by green fields and forested hills. It was truly a magical place to be and spend some time. I felt like I was traveling through a painting that was alive, a masterpiece. I kept passing one hamlet after another, each unique and picturesque in its own way, with timeless stone bridges, lush gardens and trees. And many of them had benches where you could sit and take it all in. I really did not want my day to end. I can finally see in the distance, up on the hill, the magnificent Basilica of Vézelay. It took more than 2 kilometers of riding steep uphill to get to the side entrance of the village. But I was rewarded with a beautiful path lined by trees and a panoramic view of the valley below. There were several options of where to stay overnight. Le Compostelle, Le Cheval Blanc, La Poste, but I chose Le Relais du Morvan, where I met 3 travelers from the UK, and we had a wonderful time having dinner together that evening. Vézelay is famous for its magnificent Romanesque Benedictine Abbey, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that served as a major starting point for centuries, and still does, for pilgrims on the way of St. James to Santiago de Compostela in Spain. In the next video, I will give you a detailed tour of incredible Vézelay, and you will hear the mystical chants of the monks and nuns.